Okay, I talked to Vans about my little mistake here, my little, where is it at, my extra hole. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but that's my wonderful extra little hole. Talked to them, talked to a great guy. He was hilarious, he was awesome. But I don't have to get rid of the skin. They gave me some things I can do to fix that. And so you will see me doing that at one point. And I'll talk about it in the video, I guess, as we get to doing that. But as for now, I'm gonna scuff it all. And then I'm gonna put this rib in, and I'm gonna mark it, and then I'm gonna tape where the rib goes, and then I'm gonna prime everything except for where this rib goes, specifically where that hole is, because I'm gonna use tank sealant right there, and I don't want to do that on the primer. So that's the plan so far, so have fun. So howdy everybody. So that is what we're going to cover here in video number 16 of the wings. This happens to be the leading edge of the wings. And I kind of skipped a bunch of me prepping that skin there for you so you don't have to watch it. But we are working on the left wing leading edge. And I'm fixing that little, what do you call it? The mistake I made on that sucker. So I did talk to Vans like you heard. So I have a plan for fixing it, and it did turn out really, really well. I'll show you a picture here towards the end of this video, kind of how it turned out. It is attached to the wing at this point, but I'll get you a picture of it so you can see it. And basically this is just me working through fixing that leading edge and then putting the leading edge together. That's what this video is. So there I'm just cutting the tape to make sure it's the right size of the rib and fitting it on there. Okay, so the taped up area that has my mistake, you see it right there, the double hole? I'll put a circle around it for you. Will get Pro Seal. This stuff, Pro Seal. And that will strengthen that enough. Technically, I probably could have put in a couple more rivets, like one here and one there, maybe one here. But Pro Seal is a little bit, it's not cleaner, that's for sure, but it is a little bit stronger, a little bit better, I think. So we'll see what happens. Have fun. So those were the instructions I got from Vans. Obviously, I left it the bare skin. I didn't prime that particular area. That's why I put the tape there, so that kind of made sense. And then when I was putting it together, I put the Pro Seal in there, rivet those things together, and it actually turned out pretty well. I just zoomed past. I didn't figure you guys would want to watch 15 minutes of me priming the inside of the leading edge. And there you can kind of see I do have my painted parts, which is kind of cool. So you see the other end where the light is painted all dark, and the where the panel is there, the access panel, the accents are painted. So it looks pretty nice if you ask me, so it's pretty cool. And here I'm just gonna start basically doing the wings. So let me tell you, I did have a comment on one of my videos about priming, and I have to be honest, I probably would not prime the inside of my skins if I were doing this again. I would probably leave them the bare metal with the Alcad, All-Clad, whatever the stuff is that's already on it. I probably wouldn't worry about it. Now, that being said, I live in Arizona. It is extremely dry here. There is not a whole lot of water, so, you know, rust isn't a a real big deal. If you live in a wet climate, or if I move to a wet climate, I'll probably be glad that I did prime the inside of those skins. But half dozen one six of the other, I think the argument could be made either way. I don't think it hurts to prime them. I don't think it hurts to not prime them. I do prime all of the ribs and stuff. That probably doesn't need done either because of where I live, but I did it, so I don't know. But as you see, I did do my the little cutouts there. What are they? The UB11s or VB11s or whatever they are. The cutouts that hold that leading edge, and I put the tape. I think I've shown you guys that tape before. Basically just to protect it and make it hold it real nice. I did not like it being on the ground and working on it because I'm old and my knees hurt. So that's why I got the table out and put it up there so I could rivet those things. Just, it's a comfortable, a comfort thing, not necessarily you need to have a table to do it. It's just easier. And I got a short table because I'm not super tall, and when I put it on my tall bench, it's too tall, I couldn't get to it. So kind of have this little plastic table that's kind of short that I just hooked it to. It made it easy to use. So while I am going back and forth putting in rivets on that skin there, I will tell you a joke. So hopefully these are two really good jokes, but as always, they are dad jokes, so they're probably not that great. So the first one is, what did the hamburger name its baby? Patty. My daughter liked that one. She thought that one was good. Oh. So my next joke. How much money does a skunk have? Just 1 cent. That one was dumb too. Oh, you gotta love dad jokes. So there you go. There's your jokes. Basically what the instructions say is to work your way towards the nose of the leading edge. And so I'm just kind of doing like 6 rivets down, and then I'll turn it around, do 6 rivets down on the other side. At one point I will get to the that J channel that goes in there. You won't see that in this video. I'm trying to keep my videos under 10 minutes. I seem to get a lot more views if they're under 10 minutes. I don't know. I would love to have enough subscribers and enough viewers that I didn't have to work anymore and I could just rely on YouTube to pay my bills, but that is not the case. So I did want to add a real quick real-time bucking a rivet, just so you can see how fast it is. It is not very fast at all. So here we go. Here, I'll slow it down to real time for you. So I did figure I would add in what it actually sounds like to rivet a couple of those rivets. It's awfully loud, obviously, but it's not very long. So, you hear this is sped up really fast, and it's just like this little zzz, zzz. But when you're even doing it real time, you do not have to pound that rivet for very long. It is a quick little process. So just be aware of that. You don't have to bang on it for a full minute to get that little rivet to set. It's a pretty quick little squeeze the trigger for not more than a second probably, and you're good to go. And then I think I finish up with this video with just getting down to the J channel area. And then that's pretty much it. As always, like and subscribe. Share these videos with anybody that might like to watch them. Have fun. Talk to you later. See ya. Bye.